Hey friends, your boy Seth here, taking a look at In Stars and Time, which at the time you're watching this should have just released on the Nintendo Switch. Been looking forward to this one for a while. Huge thanks to the publisher for providing us a copy of the game for review to check out and show you all. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time now. I feel like I've been following it for the past year. This looks like it's maybe sort of if you're a fan of games like Undertale or Omori or Earthbound, this seems like maybe it's in that kind of thing. Maybe has a little bit of time loop, Majora's Mask flavor. I don't know. It's checking a lot of the Seth boxes, this game here. So really looking forward to it. If you like what you see here in this video, there's going to be a purchase link in the video description so you can check it out for yourself. Again, big thanks to the publisher for letting us check it out, but we're just going to dive straight in. Completely blind here in Stars and Time. Let's see what we got. There was a content warning. At the very beginning of the game, there's a little splash screen that says hey, heads up, this game tackles some serious themes, so do be aware of that before we get too far. It's a very subtle, quiet sort of vibe right now. I might even try to just turn it up. Fryn? Mirabelle. Siffrin. Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. God, relatable. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. You're having such a nice rest, too. God, this is so relatable. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You can use the left stick to move around. You can also use the D-pad. Good for old heads like me. Oh, I love the visuals. Siffrin, you're up. You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin. So how was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. Completely average, a solid 9. Well, a certain someone woke me up. I'll go with average. Is that a good or bad thing? Average is average. If you say average more, it'll stop being a word, I think. Average. No! Oh, wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. God, that face. So, I relate to this character so much already. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile, I guess it's Odile, should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Probably not. Yeah. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case. You, forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing X. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. Daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle. I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though, is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? You laugh awkwardly. Go into these little houses here. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephandre in the final chapter of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Yeah, so this has got some Majora's Mask vibes for sure. Which is, I love stuff about imminent death. The store must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Vagardian customs are so weird. Okay. Well then. Who are you? Stylish one. Big hat and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here, the chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Vagard. Or Valgard, maybe. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. Okay, I feel like I could dilly-dally for forever. Birds go pew pew. Let's go find some of these people. Let's look in my pockets here. Look at this artwork, man. I love the artwork. I love how Bonnie is sort of just stuffed into the top right there because there isn't like enough space. Oh man, there's so much personality in this already. Reminder note. Sifrin, don't forget to get everyone, in the shop getting supplies. Okay, Bonnie is in the east. Okay, east and then south. Got it. Okay. Is this the Change God? The person in the middle here? Statues big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile, a few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Vagard, or Valgard if you like, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spreads his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Oh. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vogardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and you did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because, she said, leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God, only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly, or whatever, that my hits will super hurt, that attacks against me will be super weak, or that I'll be super fast. You know what, we're gonna go for a defense. I feel like that might be... I'm leaning either defense or speed. Let's go with speed. Always attack first. Don't leave the enemy a chance to touch you. You repeat under your breath, super fast, super fast, super fast. You actually feel a little faster. You jump in place trying to notice if anything changed. You jump right on a pointy rock. You don't tear up. Not that much agile then, huh? You and your friend's attack speed got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Great. Love to see it. Okay. Wow, okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Okay, so this is the store where Odile is, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin, You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Bonyface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who'll sleep on the ground, you or Isabeau? I think me and Issa will share. Fascinating. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned up to meet at the clock tower, so there was a need for you to let everyone know. You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely, so, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me to be in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Bonyface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Bonyface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, Gems, are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week. That one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. I'll stay a secret forever. After tomorrow, if we survive, I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabu. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Valgard and see its many different places, sites, cultures, but I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Culturesology? Culturesology isn't a field of research, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. Ugh. Alright. Talk to Odile. Ahoy, traveling one. Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? I thought maybe I could buy something. Guess not. Okay, let's head to the west. I know somebody was over on the western side. Yeah, Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. Oh, well, I thought I had to bother him. Okay. In that case, then let's go to the east. I think it was east and then south. Oh, blind one. Oh ho, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the field. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey. Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. If we beat the king, I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What'll you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aw. See you at the clock tower. Alright, we talked to Bonnie. This is the way to the clock tower, but you should go talk to everyone else and check the chain. Yeah, we did that. Let's see, what else do we have to do? I feel like I could spend forever just talking to, like, the random NPCs, but, let's look at our reminder note. Okay. Yep. Got Odile. Got Bonnie. Isabeau, give him some time, though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Okay. Slightly north. I think she really likes to talk about battles. Don't be afraid. Okay. Alright, so let's talk to the person slightly north then, I guess, first. Maybe it's this person? Tutorial Kid. You know what? I think we found it. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name, is it Agatha or Agath sewn into her clothes? My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength, so let's play rock, paper, scissors! I accept your challenge. Yeah! Look at this. Okay. Craft, rock, paper, or scissors. I'm gonna start with rock. Okay. Tutorial Kid threw paper. Yep, Tutorial Kid wins this round. Reverse psychology, let's throw rock again. Rock on rock, okay. Let's go scissors this time. Wow, another tie. This can't be. A draw in the last round. Wow, it really kicked your butt. Nah, I don't know about that. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Okay, so it's just rock, paper, scissors. I don't know if the battle system is more involved than that. Whoa. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Look at this. Horrifying, isn't it? Our beautiful house of change warped into such a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time. I shall pray for your victory tomorrow. Man. Okay. Maybe I can go to Isabeau now. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa. Sif. Isa. Sif. Isa. Sif. Okay, that's enough. Aw, boo. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand toward your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Oh, that was funny. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Clock tower, sleeper, huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bon Bon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Oh, you don't know about the favor tree? Well, it's just a random big tree, but when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much, but even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like it. I think I'll just return home to Giovante. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Giovante's doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, but I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender's kind of lost its shine. I always admired the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Giovante asking for help after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help, for all of Giovante's defenders to help, and you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defender sees like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping them save Valgard was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. Sounds great, Isa. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Yes, absolutely. Yes, finally more people will be able to hear your puns. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Alright, let's go to the favor tree. The favor tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish, a wish. Favor trees seem to be popular among people in Vogard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vogard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad for wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Vogard. Something small, then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. This is a hard choice. I mean, I do love... Mirabelle seems very cute and bubbly. I think I'll choose... I feel like I'm the closest with Isabeau. We'll go for that. You didn't expect to have so much fun traveling with Isabeau. You often joke together, but you never really talk about real important things. You're glad he told you about his dream to become a clothing designer. It suits him. To talk to him and watch him as he crafts clothes for you to wear, seeing his smile as you wear something he created himself, it would make you happy. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. Very sweet. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Let's go. And I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong at all. I'm sure it'll all go exactly according to plan. That's very sweet. Very kind of them to put a lantern there. Siffrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Did we steal the vegetables from that dude's field? Ooh, bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Bonnieface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You liked my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone. Can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence. Someone who's now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're here with you. Of course I do. We've come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone after all. Oh, Oh, thank you. Aw. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at a theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then good night, everyone. Good night. Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif. Sifrin. Sifiruni. Isabeau's whispering your name. Sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Haha, okay, so... The thing I have to tell you is that... I... don't have anything to tell you right now. But I will. When we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? It's so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I, just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him, so the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaid, and you're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. If the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. I'm just ready for something terrible to happen at this point. When is it gonna get bad and scary? I know it's coming. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. Really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Okay. Here we are. This one's got like some books in front of it. That sure is a pillar. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle, we can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin, but, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... Okay, we're about to enter a battle. You. Scissors type, weak to rock. Okay. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Oh wow, so it really is like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing. Rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Paper type, weak to scissors. Yep. Helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes, as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantest. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. All good? All good. Alright, let's do this. Monster time! Okay. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing, big guy over there can hit things, and you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine this sadness first know what we're up against, so what's your job, madame? Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Okay. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills, so maybe we should look at their hands? Very well done, Bonyface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think? If you look at its hands, it must be scissors type. Yeah! It's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin? It's gonna be rock attacks. Yeah! Rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all three types of craft. Yes, I'm still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Yeah, great hit, Madame Odile. What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know you said it before, but I forgot. Ah, good eye, Bonyface. Don't worry about it right now, just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat this sadness now. Knife to meet you, 2 cleaver by half, turn it up, and make up the time. I think we'll do that because I don't really have any rock attacks. I'd rather make everybody else faster. She's scissors. She doesn't have any rock attacks either. So I'd rather buff the people that do. Smash, kaboom. Yeah. Nice. I'm just gonna boost it. I'm just gonna give it straight to Isabeau, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. Nice. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed, or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Alright. Definitely want to keep fighting. This one looks like it's probably rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif! If it's rock type, it is weak to paper. Yep. I know so many things. I'm so talented. Alright, we got that. Let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Yep. Don't be shy about using them. Using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. Got it. Okay. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm up first. I don't have any paper, so I'm gonna make everybody faster. She does have paper, so why not? Might as well do that. Do some paper again. Yep, pretty straightforward but fun combat system. Yeah, what are the symbols? You'll see. I guess we'll find out. Alright, we got a paper. I love the designs. Same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Well, let's find out. Knife to meet you. You say cool one-liner. We are gonna find out. Yep, it's stacking those icons. Literally everybody but Isabeau. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise. Yeah. Give your turn away. Might as well give it to Sifrin. Nice. Okay, so next let's... Whoa! Madame Odile! Sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Oof. He was weak. Knocked out. Do we need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Alright, let's keep the tutorial going. Thank you for playing along. Alright. He'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bonnie Face. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. Okay. Oh, okay. That's good to know. So we can use multiple without breaking the combo, so that's good. Let's get 2 more scissors skills up in here. I want to help too! Nice. Bonnie does literally just randomly help in, jump in to help out. Okay. Now get ready. We have our jackpot skill. Let's go. Oh, nice. Yahoo! We won. And I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use the jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can. Well, that's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? No, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor is nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Bonnie Face. Hey, and that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes, thank you very much. Alright, we got everything. Yeah, it's a pretty simple combat system, but it works. I like it. I like the rock, paper, scissors sort of focus. Anything for the tutorial. Okay. Let's go to the right first and see what we've got. Something sparkling there. It's a key. Found the circle key. Interesting. Alright, let's let it go. We have the key. Statue of the Change God that's been destroyed. We have a circle key. The storage room, let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too, there might be some cool stuff in there. Okay, we found a sour tonic. Bonnie's got the tonics. Good to know. Got a super sour tonic. Oh, God. So good to know. Whoa, okay. Yeah, we did find a lot of spices. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Got a crafted water. You learned fast, friend. Okay, yep, that's our Phoenix down, basically. A pendant shaped like a bell. Okay. Well, that closet was useless. But pretty pendant, though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell. But you like it, so you put it in your pocket along through souvenirs. Nice. Okay. Do not shake the barrel. Alright. Well, we found some stuff. Key time. Let's go! Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here, you should look at this. Oh. They can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. Oh, good. Yeah, definitely save. Definitely save. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that about? Received a good omen. Oh, yeah? Oh, that's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. Oh, God. Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the Death Corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me, then. It is your job. Protect us, Trap Master. Now the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. A whole lot of nothing. Does anything look sus? Seems pretty good. So far, so good. Maybe it's time sensitive. We spend too long here. Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here, but there must be. Oh, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey. But, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere, so if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. Here it comes. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And, which makes sense because I'm a scissors type, you died. Start again. Loop 1. And herein lies the whole thrust of the game. Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Yeah, here we go. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think. You must have. You were in the house, and then a big rock fell, and now you're in the meadow back in Dormont, and what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But, the trap. You idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of traps, and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying in the grass alive, and your skin itches, and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars, you're so stupid and useless and dumb. This character, Sifrin, is so damn relatable. Okay, we're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Whew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well, at least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time and someone else gets somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Sifrin. You have a country to save. Got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section, okay? What's that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Equip Memory of Looping. Nice. Okay. Well, this is probably a good place to call this video now that we've kind of gone through into the first loop. We've been playing for over an hour somehow already. I really love this. This is hitting all the right notes. I think that if you were a fan of like Earthbound, Undertale, Omori, that sort of thing, I think In Stars and Time is right up your alley. This is the kind of thing, this could be a great stream game, so let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see me stream this. We'll certainly be talking about it more on our podcast. We do a weekly Nintendo podcast called All In, a Nintendo podcast. Links to the podcast are in the video description as well, as always. And again, there's going to be a purchase link in the video description too, so if you want to pick this up, again, if you're a fan of like these kind of unique, fun RPGs with good writing, kind of a heartfelt message, I think this is going to be right up your alley. Huge thanks again to the publisher for providing us a copy of the game for review to be able to showcase to you guys. This seems like it's going to be a really special one. This seems like this might be the kind of game that that sticks with you. So I'm really looking forward to playing more. And for more Nintendo video content like this, of course, you're already in the right place. All In right here on YouTube. So be sure to like and subscribe before you head out. And yeah, let me know if you're playing this. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see me stream this, maybe. I could totally see myself doing that. I think this could be a great stream game. And until the next video, guys, bye-bye.